The air vibrated with energy. A warm, salty breeze drifted through the evening. The sunset painted the Puerto Rican sky with hues of orange and pink. Carlos, lost in thought, watched the waves crash against the shore. Fiesta music pulsed through the air, mingling with laughter and joy. Yet Carlos felt a pang of loneliness. Across the crowded beach, Maria swayed to the music, her laughter rivaling the crashing waves. Her eyes were bright, radiating joy as she closed them, embracing the rhythm. She was the embodiment of the island itself. Their eyes met across the throng, a spark, a recognition. He was captivated by her and she by him. The music swelled, an invitation for something more. The familiar rhythm of Despacito filled the air, compelling Carlos to move towards Maria. A sea of people separated them, yet their eyes never broke contact.
I have to reach her.
Maria's heart pounded as a warmth spread through her. She felt his gaze, strong and steady. Their steps mirrored each other, each beat bringing them closer together.
He's coming closer.
He finally reached her, extending a hand. She took it, her palm warm against his. They faced each other, their smiles mirroring the joy of the music.
May I have this dance?
Yes, I'd love to.
They moved as one, fluid and passionate, lost in the music and in each other. The world around them faded away, leaving only the rhythm. He spun her gracefully and held her close, their eyes locked in an unspoken connection.
This is amazing.
Her laughter was music to his ears, and his touch sent shivers down her spine. The music shifted, becoming slower and more intimate. Their dance reflected this change, growing closer and deeper, forging a connection that felt timeless.
I've never felt this way before.
Neither have I.
In that moment, their souls danced together, creating a bond that neither would ever forget. He whispered in her ear, the words lost to the music.
But the meaning was clear.
She nodded, tears welling in her eyes. They danced until the last note faded.
Breathless, they stood forehead to forehead. Silence spoke volumes, a lifetime in a glance.
"Destiny," she breathed, her voice husky with emotion.
He nodded, unable to speak. This wasn't just a dance, it was fate.
The music stopped, the spell broke. They both knew this was temporary. Reality intruded.
He had a life elsewhere, so did she.
He kissed her hand, lingering, a promise in his eyes.
She smiled, tears escaping. Goodbye, she whispered.
He turned to leave, then paused, looked back. She was still there, watching him. He knew in his heart their song wasn't over, only paused.